Dear Ned, greetings from jolly old England. Although right now I'm not so sure about the jolly part. That's because I'm on my way to Blackmoor Manor, where the daughter of one of our neighbors is living. The daughter, whose name is Linda, recently married Hugh Penbellan, a British diplomat. Hugh travels a lot, so the only people at the manor with Linda are Hugh's aunt, Mrs. Drake, and Hugh's 12-year-old daughter, Jane. The thing is, ever since Linda moved into the manor, her health has gone downhill. She's practically bedridden, and no one seems to know why. Her mother is convinced something is terribly wrong and wants me to find out what. So here I am, about to be dropped off at a huge centuries-old mansion in the middle of a dark, foggy moor. I can't tell whether the butterflies in my stomach are because I'm excited or just a tad creeped out. Talk to you soon. I hope. Nancy.
Night, miss, and good luck.
Here we are, Blackmoor Manor. Ooh, creaky gates. That's off to a great start. But it looks gorgeous, honestly. Nancy's really slow. She's really taking her time.
Nancy.
What was that?
Who's there? Hello?
Ew. Ew, no, please, no, stop. Jesus.
There's something out there!
Where, child?
You wanna tell me you don't see
Over there.
those glowing red eyes?
I mean, something was out there.
Come in.
I think Nancy might actually be hallucinating.
I'm Mrs. Drake. I take
Hi,
it you
Miss
are
Drake.
Nancy Drew?
Yes, and I really did see something, Mrs. Drake. I heard something, too.
Oh, people are always seeing and hearing things on the moor at night, especially you Americans. Why don't you just go on up to your room? It's the one with the moon on the door.
I'd like to see Linda, if I could.
I'm afraid Linda is, not quite ready to meet with you just now. But please, come see me after you've unpacked. I'll be in the conservatory.
All right, thank you.
Okay, here we are. This is my bedroom now. Look at this, there's so much going on. I'm already overwhelmed by this. Okay, let's take a look around then. Got an alarm as usual. Cook and Hugh. Okay. Oh,
A tripod. For a camera, maybe?
pretty sure that's the telescope. Let's see. Okay. Equinoctium vernum. Gemini. Hercules. Solstitium. Solstice. So, summer, I guess. Thanks. Equinoctium autumnalis. Fall, autumn. And bruma. For winter, I guess. Okay. Can I just... no? Yes, here we go. A suitcase. With nothing for me to look at. Interesting.
Wonder what goes there. Something fits in here, but what?
Well, how about we find out? Okay, here we have something. Ludi sine gaudio ludi non sunt. I have no idea what this means. I assume it's Latin. I remember the symbols though. Speaking of, what is making this sound? It's gotta be a clock, right? This thing? Don't see anything else here. Oh well. What is this? Oh. Oh, and I can switch colors. Okay, hold on. This looks oddly familiar. Also, why is there a book here? And why can't I look at it? Can I look at it? Wait, I can't look at
John
it.
Pendleton.
Granny and the water fairy? In a faraway place beside a pond, since gone dry, there lived a frog named Granny. Granny was content to live by himself and never ventured into the pond, for back then it was a fearsome place, full of crocodiles that lurked beneath the surface, just waiting for a tasty little morsel like Granny to swim by. But one day a beautiful princess appeared on the other side of the pond. Like Granny, she was by herself, for she had been unfairly banished from her father's kingdom. Sometimes at night, Granny could hear her singing sad songs and talking to herself out of loneliness. He longed to swim across the pond so they could keep each other company, but he knew the crocodiles would eat him if he tried. So he sat on the shore, croaking mournfully in the moonlight all alone. Then one day a kind-hearted water fairy appeared in the mist above the swamp that surrounded the pond and told Granny that she would help him cross the pond so that he and the princess could be together. Oh. Oh, that looks helpful. How? Granny asked. I cannot swim across, for the crocodiles are fast and fierce and have eaten more friends and relatives than I dare to count. You will not have to swim, the water fairy replied, for I shall make a path for you, and don't forget, crocodiles tend to hide in the middle of the pond and near trees, and they hate boats. Huh. With that, a lily pad suddenly appeared in the pond in front of Granny. Although he was still afraid, he summoned his courage and hopped onto it. Then another lily pad appeared, and after that another, then another. Granny leapt from one to the next, his tiny heart pounding in his chest. Until at long last he leapt from the last lily pad onto the dock where the princess sat. She was delighted to see the little frog, and when she realized that Granny had made the perilous journey across the pond just to be with her, she smiled for the first time since her banishment. Oh. So grateful was she for Granny's company that she gave the water fairy a gift, a bright red key, which the water fairy soon put to use. What use? And all three lived happily ever after. Anyway, cube. It's got to be this thing, right? Because you can do the moons and then the colors as well. And then, wait, you've got the animals, and I suppose those are like the... How do you say? The clues? Where what goes? So we've got lynx and the hare and the lion. Dragon? Fish. Wait, hold on, I remember. Because we have this thing, and I think we have all of those together. We have all of them together on one... Wait, hold on. Do we? We definitely have some of them and some. Well, like we have the links here. Yeah. This one. This is where we have all of them. then Lynx is in the middle, so this one would have to be blacked out, and then... Alright, let me see. With the power of my notes, I should be able to solve this. So the Lynx is blacked out. So completely black. The Draco should be up top, which should be completely open and red. Then Leo has 1, is also red. Pisces. 1 to the left, and we need it to be blue, and then the hair will be half, but no, it was this one, this half and green.
Wonder what this is.
Yeah.
This lens is supposed to go into a telescope that sits on a tripod.
I think it's supposed to go somewhere else as well. Well, it looks awfully like it would fit in here. Oh my. Well, I think I'm gonna... Wait, hold on, actually. Oops. So... why stars seem to move? Because when you remember that you have a phone and that you can actually look up stuff, all of a sudden things become easy. Okay. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, this one, Leo, Virgo, and then we've got Libra, where are we there? Scorpio with a tail, Sagittarius, Capricorn, well, it's got to be this one then. Doesn't quite look the same, but okay. Aquarius, and Pisces, last one. Look at that, we've got the moon. Okay. If that's it here, seems to be, I guess I'll go explore. Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh, Ethel, do I have to learn this?
Yes, I'm afraid you do.
If I do well, can we play a game?
Yes, but only in French.
Oh.
Same. I do not like French. What's this?
I need the key. I
You
need the
don't
key.
say.
We're in lessons right now.
Cool. Guess not. And what was this? Can I? There's no down. Ooh. Okay, bling. Ooh, you know that's gonna be important. Wah. That's too much for me to remember. Alright, hold on. So, bling. Whoop. Wah. Blooding. Whoop again. More wah. Bang, bang. Bang, bang into the room. This. And then again. Whoop. Ba. Bang. Ooh. That looks like it might be the key for the thing. Let's try this.
The key fits, but it won't turn. I need to put some kind of grease in there first.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to find some WD-40. Let's see. I know something's up with
I
you.
need something else for this.
You do? Oh.
Oh, forget it. Stay in Italy as long as you want then. Some kind of husband you're proving to be. It's not all in my head. Don't bother.
Okay, wait. What a conversation. I just walk right into there? Yeah, no knocking, nothing?
Linda? Hi, it's me, Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew, our friendly neighborhood detective. Well, welcome to Blackmoor Manor.
Thanks, I guess.
I apologize for greeting you under such unusual circumstances.
And I'm sorry to have to bother someone in your condition.
My condition? What's my mother told you? What her son-in-law keeps telling me? That it's all in my head? That I'm just an unhappy new bride? That I just need time to adjust? I'm tired all the time, my mouth is dry, my vision is blurry. But that's not important.
I mean...
Here's what's important, Nancy. There are some doors that should never be opened. There are some doors that hold secrets which must never be known. That's everything you need to know. Now if...
Mummy, can I come in?
No. You're supposed to be in your lessons.
Lessons are over. I want to meet Nancy.
I said no, Jane.
Okay.
Oh.
That was my stepdaughter. She can be such a pest sometimes. Anyway,
Really?
I
She's a
understand
kid.
you feel an obligation to my mother, but trust me, there's nothing you can do. You're welcome to stay, but I strongly recommend that you go home as soon as possible.
Why?
I can't go home empty-handed. It might jeopardize my ace detective status.
Okay, Nits.
Linda? Okay, I'll let you rest. But I'll be back. I'm here for you if you need me. Hi, Linda.
Bye, Linda, I guess.
I'll be going now.
Okay, that's the phone she used to get really pissy with her new husband. Cool. Yeah, actually, the symptoms... I mean, girl, like, what am I supposed to do here? I'm Nancy Drew. I'm not a doctor.
This must be Mrs. Drake's room. Guess she's not in her room.
I mean, this mansion really doesn't seem that big, to be honest, but okay. Yeah?
Oh, it's just a parrot.
Did ya?
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Did you? Did you?
What's your name?
Lolo, Lolo,
Lulu.
Lolo, 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 Lolo.
Okay, I get the point. Lulu.
Hi, Lulu.
Lolo, 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 Lolo.
Do you by any chance know Latin?
Quiste rogavit, bene vidi vici, semper
I'll
ubi
take it
sub
as a
ubi
yes.
morituri status.
I'll take that as a yes. Would you mind translating something for me?
Fire away.
I can translate all the things. Well, now it doesn't really matter anymore, does
Bruma?
The longest day of the year is solstitium, the summer solstice. The shortest day is bruma, the winter solstice. Equinoctium vernum is a spring equinox. Equinoctium autumnalis is a fall equinox. Day equals night. Lulu's always right.
Bye, bird.
Well, the time has come for closing books.
it? Yes. Indeed.
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
Sure.
I need the key.
And the winner is Lulu. The time has come for closing books.
There goes my cell phone. Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Mrs. Petrov. How is everything? Have you seen Linda yet?
Literally speaking, no, but I did talk to her. Not that she told me anything.
I'm just about at my wit's end. I've never known her to act like this. The last doctor that examined her said that aside from a little dry skin, which is not unusual for her, she was perfectly fine.
Why is she hiding behind that curtain?
I can
I
tell you
have
she was
no
not
idea.
perfectly fine.
When I was out there last week, I got fed up and pulled the curtain back. She threw a fit, but otherwise she looked absolutely normal. A little pale, perhaps, but who wouldn't be pale, cooped up like that? Something has changed her. Something in that house. Hugh
Something
is
or
just
someone?
as bewildered and upset by her behavior as I am. Please get to the bottom of this, Nancy. You're our last hope.
Where is Hugh?
He was called to Rome. As a diplomat, he's always being called out of the country without warning and without any say in the matter. He'd much rather be there with Linda, although
Mrs. Petrov? Are you there?
it's just that Hugh said it hasn't been very easy for him to talk to her lately. Whenever he calls, which is at least once a day, Linda always seems to fly off the handle for no reason, which doesn't make sense. Linda has always been extremely level-headed and even-tempered. She never gets angry. At least she didn't used to.
Who exactly is Mrs. Drake?
She's Hugh's aunt. She's taken care of Blackmoor Manor ever since her brother died. He was Hugh's father. She's a bit of a character.
In what way?
The way she spends all her time in that conservatory, slouching around, trowel in hand, murmuring to herself. You'd think she was burying something. Or somebody.
Excuse me, she likes plants and gardening, and that's somehow a bad thing?
Goodbye, Mrs. Petrov.
Goodbye, Nancy. Oh, one more thing. My niece is on call and her husband's out of town, and I told her I'd go over there and babysit if she had to work. So if you call and I don't answer, that's why. Bye.
You know what, since we're here, let me make a couple more phone calls, I guess. Or one, I suppose. Actually, no, let's try home. They are literally, I can literally never reach them, but you know what?
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
It's Nancy. Just calling to say hi. You don't need to call me back. Bye.
Yep, the usual. Okay. So let's go with Ned.
Hello?
Hi, Ned.
Hey, Nancy.
Just wanted to let you know I got here safely.
So how's Blackmoor Manor?
A little on the spooky side.
How's Mrs. Petrov's daughter?
A little on the spooky side.
Which means?
It's just very strange. She stays in bed hiding behind this curtain all day.
Do you have any idea what the deal is?
Nope.
Well, just keep talking to her. As soon as she knows she can trust you, I'm sure she'll open up.
I'll talk to you soon.
I'll
Okay.
be waiting.
Well, that was helpful. Okay, let's go take a look around. This looks like a maze.
I can't leave Blackmoor yet.
Why not? Just leave. Why would you stay here?
I need something else for this.
I need stuff for
Looks like a piece is
these.
missing.
All of them, I suppose.
Looks like a piece is
Yeah.
missing.
What's this door? Interesting.
Wonder what happened in there.
Please stay out of the kitchen until the fire damage is repaired. Well. Cricket. Is it? Yeah. In recognition of Bridget Penvellyn, sponsor of the Essex Cricket Club, 1751. Cool. And I came in through that door, right? And that's the other side. Okay, cool. Good to know. I guess it's connected. Hi. Porgamento no exit. Oops. I wanna take a look at this clock. Lumen, lumen. Okay, I guess I can look at all of them, huh? There is more here. Medicine. That's the one that we have upstairs as well. Oh, and that's the door. Okay. Who are you, ma'am?
It stopped working.
Everything I touch breaks.
I need something to wind it up.
Gotcha. There's one more door to explore. Ooh. Creepy.
Fascinating piece, isn't it? James Penvellyn sculpted it in 1591, although
you?
it appears that wand was added at a later date. He was quite a flamboyant figure and never married, but one day, a child appeared quite mysteriously in the castle, and he took her in as his own. That was Eleanor, and many of the townfolk believed her to be a changeling or fairy baby.
Okay, sir, I haven't even talked to you yet.
Are you here from the agency? It's about time.
Agency?
Oh dear. You're
You just
not
held
the
a
type
monologue
from a
about
spiffy specialty agency, are you? Well, how do you do? I'm Nigel Mukherjee.
Pleased to meet you. My name's Nancy Drew. Are you visiting Blackmoor Manor?
I'm researching the Penvellyn family, and Mrs. Drake has graciously opened the library for me. Nothing much has been written about the Penvellyns. Until now.
Why do you think that is?
It might have something to do with their scandalous history. Or perhaps it has something to do with the family treasure.
Scandalous history?
Well, having a family member burned as a witch can hardly be considered a mark of pride, I dare say. And then there's the whole business with the Blackmoor beast.
Who was the family member?
Eleanor Penvellyn, tried and convicted of witchcraft in 1650. Quite the height of the witch trials here in Essex. It was rumored that Cromwell arranged the conviction.
Cromwell?
Oliver Cromwell? Ironsides? I suppose they don't teach history any longer in the US. Lady Penvellyn was a rather vocal critic of Cromwell's policies and helped many of his enemies flee the country. Whether she actually was a practitioner of witchcraft is unknown, although many visitors to the manor during her tenure reported hearing strange, ghostly bells. Some even saw phantom hands floating about the manor, tolling their charmed chimes.
Tell me about the Penvellyn family treasure.
For centuries, the Penvellyns have been very secretive. Some believe they're protectors of a fabulous treasure, or of some dark secret.
Can you tell me about the Blackmoor beast?
It's a story that's been told for generations out here. During the 1600s, many of the villagers reported seeing a strange beast with red eyes and giant fangs prowling the moors. They asked the mistress of Blackmoor Manor, Eleanor Penvellyn, to put a bounty on the beast's head. But, oddly enough, she not only refused, she forbade anyone from hunting the creature. It was rumored that the beast was Eleanor's husband, whom she had cursed for finding out too much about the Penvellyn secret.
When I was walking up to the house, I saw something with red eyes that called out to me.
Really? How extraordinary. Are you sure it wasn't just jet lag?
Positive, and I heard it make this kind of growling sound.
Perhaps it was the cursed husband of Eleanor Penvellyn, prowling about the moors in search of lost Yanks.
Very funny. Who are all those paintings of in the Great Hall?
Those are the Penvellyns who owned Blackmoor Manor at one time or another.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Goodbye.
Not gonna lie, I stopped listening to him from the first sentence on, so... Guess there's nothing here for me. Okay, let's...
Interesting. I'm researching Philippe Penvellyn, and it appears that many scholars believe he was a pirate. That would explain his source of wealth.
Sure. Why are you telling me this? Law books?
I doubt you'll find much of interest in there. They're mainly law books.
How can
Charles
you see
Penvellyn
that?
was a prominent judge in the 16th century. Sad to say, he lost his son at a young age, left his estate to his grandson, Thomas.
He's literally a walking library, because I can't even read the goddamn book. There's a stupid wall between us, and he somehow sees that I'm looking at the law books out of all things.
Those manuscripts are very old and brittle. They date back to the 14th century. Odo Penvellyn collected most of them. His father, Randolph, and son Milo were rather more interested in military victories than in book collecting.
Understandable. Because apparently you're not allowed to read books in this mansion.
Gesundheit.
Danke.
What was that?
Those are mainly Penelope Penvillen's collections of French novels. She was a patron to a raft of
Let me
artists
just
and
look at
her
the
salon was quite
books.
popular. She was
Please.
quite the libertine, even kept her maiden name after her marriage.
Good for her. That's it, I guess. It's all I can look at with Nigel's commentary. Here? No.
À tes souhaits.
Merci.
Why are you sneezing so much?
I couldn't quite track the provenance of that piece, but Philippe must have brought it back from the New World.
How
He
do you
became
know
quite
I'm looking at
wealthy
it?
as a merchant in the Americas, and restored Blackmoor's original splendor after it had been abandoned for years. His daughter Penelope continued the renovation, commissioning the construction of this library by Roger Vizier, who built a similar one for the French general Jean Le Boeuf.
I'm sorry to say, but I really dislike Nigel at the moment.
Do you mind if I use this computer?
No, not at all, but it's very old. Feel free to use mine if I'm not here.
Who's Alan?
Alan Penvillen was a noted researcher in computers and languages. Jane let me into his computer, but there was nothing much of interest on it.
What's the password?
I'm not sure.
So how did you get on the computer if you're not sure what the password is? Okay. So we need a password. Let me leave. I'm sick and tired of Nigel's bullshit. I think that's the last spot that I haven't seen yet. Music is really nice though, not gonna lie. That's so cozy here.
Looks like John Penvillen may have developed some of the plants that are in here himself.
The Amateur Plant Hybridizers Association of Great Britain presents the 1912 award of Outstanding Achievement to John Penvillen. I can hear water, but I don't see it. The frogs. That looks familiar.
Doesn't work. This must be some kind of well, but where's the water?
Well, it's not here. Can I do anything here? Feels like I should be able to do something here, but I guess not. Anyway.
A carnivorous plant. Cool.
Is it now?
That's probably not a good idea.
What isn't?
Ah!
Nancy, how do you do that? I'm pretty sure these things are not able to digest you as fast. Also, why are you standing there and not doing anything, not saying anything? You're not shocked. What's this?
Messing with her plants is probably not a good idea.
You sure? But you can look at her pills, sure. Benazoline, 1 tablet every 6 hours is needed for allergy symptoms. So she's got allergies, I guess.
All settled in? Good. I'm happy that you're visiting Linda, but I know how much you teenagers like your televisions and loud stereos, so I must insist that you act respectfully and civilly while you stay with us. Since my nephew Hugh is away on business, I am in charge of this household. And if there's one thing I cannot stand, it's noise. Hugh's daughter Jane is staying with us and would very much like to meet you, but please try not to distract her. She has her studies and mustn't be disturbed during her lessons.
Is anyone else staying here?
We do not have any permanent house staff, if that's what you mean. The Penvillens have always been self-reliant. We get on quite well without being continuously mollycoddled by a squadron of insipid, gossiping ne'er-do-wells. Now, we do have 2 other house guests. Are Mr. Nigel Mukherjee, who is researching the Penvillen family history in the library, and Ethel Bossany, Jane's tutor.
Do you know what's wrong with Linda?
Oh, Linda simply needs some time to adjust to her new living situation. England is not the United States. We do things differently, or should I say properly, here. The doctor believes it's just a case of nerves.
Her mother told me she refuses to let anyone see her. Is that true?
I don't know, and the doctors don't know. No one seems to know anything. All I've been told is that Linda is unwell and that in her stead, I must look after matters. Now, please, I really do not have time to entertain you. You may have the run of the house, but do not break anything, and refrain from mucking about with items that aren't yours. 2 rules Jane seems incapable of following. And before I forget, our kitchen is being remodeled, so our dining situation is rather unorthodox. I've made arrangements with a local restaurant to deliver meals to us. There should be a programmed number for them on the phone in your room. Feel free to order whatever you'd like.
I'd like to play the card machine in the Great Hall, but it's broken.
It's not broken. I removed its crank, as it was proving to be too much of a distraction for Jane. I suppose I could see where it's gone to. But in the meantime, be a dear and do something for me, would you?
Sure.
Do you see that hodgepodge of plants over there? They're my prize seedlings. I had them perfectly arranged in that box, so I could easily move them about to catch the light. Unfortunately, Jane took all of them out when I wasn't looking. And now for the life of me, I cannot get them back in the box, so that they all fit. Why don't you give it a try while I see about that crank? If we both succeed, we shall both be happy, if you catch my meaning. Remember, they must all fit in that box!
Yes, ma'am. I will fit them all in that box. Wait. Ooh, yeah. I can rotate them. Okay, give me a second. Let me start with this one, I think, because I can't rotate it, actually. This I can. Actually, this one. And then we have the baby thingies left. Oh, this is also the perfect size.
There.
Easy peasy. Done.
Maybe I should try feeding it something.
I don't think they're supposed to move like that. Feed it something, huh? How about a steak? Alright, well, I'm done with this. So what do I do now? Should I climb in here again? Oh, Miss Drake! Miss Drake! Where are you?
Guess she's not in her room.
God damn it, where are you? Well, you know what? She said her lessons are over. So maybe I can talk to Jane.
You must be Nancy. I'm so pleased you're here. I'm Jane. I know you've come to visit my stepmom, but I'd love it if you could pop by whenever you get the chance. Oh, we'll have such fun. Let's play a game.
Oh.
Not right now. Maybe later. I'd like to ask some questions first.
Sure, what do you want to know? About Mummy? I mean, Linda. I do hope you'll help. She's been a bit out of sorts lately.
Do you know why she doesn't want to be seen?
I think maybe it's because of the lady in black. I was playing in Mummy's room when she wasn't there, and when I looked up, there was a lady all dressed in black putting something on Mummy's nightstand.
Did you recognize the woman?
I couldn't see her face because she wore a cape with a hood. The lady put a note on Mummy's nightstand, but I didn't read it. That's when Mummy started feeling poorly. I don't want to think about that. Let's play a game. It will cheer me up.
Sure. What would you like to play?
Look inside the chest over there and pick a game. My great aunt said it's a hope chest, so I put my games in there in the hope someone would come over to play. We can play bull, constellation match, petroglyph punch, skull and bones, and I also have a jigsaw puzzle.
You sure have a lot of games.
I love games. I want to make computer games when I grow up.
Okay, we're absolutely not gonna play bull. Screw that game. Puzzle, what's this one?
Wanna play whatever game this is?
Okay, I actually found it in your room. Actually, it's Bridget's room. I mean, it used to be her room. I mean, she died like 300
Okay,
years
girls,
ago.
chill out.
You can see a
Jeez.
painting of her in the Great Hall. She's the one with the telescope. Okay,
Oh,
so
the
you have
telescope.
to match up a pair of constellations. I made all the matches in 40 tries. Try to beat my record.
Easy. Corvus. Oh boy. Corvus. This one. Oh. I don't think I've had this yet. This one was here. There. Oscar. This one. Wait, the craters.
You beat my score! Felicitations!
Well, thank you.
Have you ever seen anything strange outside?
Once I saw my Uncle Roger's toupee fly off during a windstorm. Talk about freaky.
That girl is bored.
I mean, have you seen a strange animal outside?
No, but I have heard weird noises like this. Howling. But not like a dog howling, more like something human. I don't want to think about that. It's scary enough having to live in this gloomy place.
Do you think there's a treasure hidden around here?
I highly doubt it. I mean, if there were, wouldn't someone have already found it? When I asked Ethel about it, she said that it's the Penville name and heritage that should be treasured. Ugh.
Jane, did there used to be a telescope in my room?
Mm-hmm. I took it outside to look at the stars. But if you want it back, you'll have to play a game with me.
Of
I
course
knew
I
you
do.
were going to say that. Okay, what's the game?
Let's see how quick your reflexes are. I'll time you. If you get the puzzle done in time, I'll return the telescope. If not, then you'll have to try again.
What do you mean reflexes?
On your mark, get set, go!
How does this... Oh no.
5 minutes.
Okay. Trying to grab this corner piece and it just doesn't friggin' let me. Does it? Yeah. Okay. This one was actually fine. Or maybe not, I don't know. Go away. This is a corner piece. This is another corner piece. Nope. There. Hold on. Oh, that doesn't go there. Corner. Go in there. There.
Four minutes.
Okay, don't stress me out, girl. No, that's not. This. Man, that's a really weird puzzle.
There.
You won. Good show. I'll put the telescope back in your room first chance I get.
Well, thanks for that.
Do you know what the password is for the computer in the library?
Yes, but I won't tell. Not unless you beat me at
Oh,
Skull
girl,
and Bones.
come on.
My friend Hugo bought this for me. It's like Go Fish, but you have to collect 3 of a kind of weird things like zombies and ghosts. You go first.
Man. Alright.
Do you have any spiders?
Sorry. Do you have any skulls?
All yours.
Oh, my skull.
Any haunted houses?
Afraid not. Do you have any witches?
Nada.
Oh, come on.
Any bones?
Sorry. Do you have any bats?
Sorry.
Shoot.
Any bones?
You're going to have to go dig. Do you have any zombies?
Nada. Do you have any spiders?
All yours.
No!
Any bones?
No!
All yours. You got a match. Good for you.
Oh, come on.
Do you have any coffins?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any tombstones?
Here you go.
Do you have any ghosts?
Here you go.
Do you have any witches?
Sorry. Any haunted houses?
Don't!
All yours.
Girl.
Do you have any coffins?
Go dig.
No.
Do you have any zombies?
Here you go.
Oh, well, at least
Do you
something.
have any witches?
Go dig.
That's a match.
Well,
Do you
at
have any
least one.
skulls?
You're going to have to go dig.
I guess if I get a skull.
Do you have any tombstones?
Sorry. Your witches, please?
All yours.
Girl, I asked
Any
you.
skulls?
No!
All yours. You got a match. Good for you.
That's not fair.
Do you have any spiders?
Sorry. Do you have any ghosts?
Sorry.
I got a match.
Do you have any coffins?
Afraid not. A match? You're doing great. Do you have any zombies?
Here you go.
Oh,
That's a
thank God.
match.
Still not.
Do you have any tombstones?
Dig.
Hmm.
Do you have
Don't-
any spiders?
You're going to have to go dig. Do you
Give
have
me.
any coffins?
Here you go.
Hell
I
yeah.
got a match. Do you have any tombstones?
Here you go.
I got a match.
Oh,
Do you
I got
have
the
any
spider.
spiders?
Here you go.
That's a match.
Hell yeah.
Do you have any witches? I win.
I'm taking all your cards now.
You won. Good job. Okay, the password for my grandfather's computer is on his coat of arms, plain as day.
Cool. Who's your grandpa?
The lady in black you saw in Linda's room. Did she look like anyone you know?
Like I said before, I couldn't really see her face, but she was kind of dressed like the lady in the Great Hall.
Which lady?
Eleanor. I know it sounds weird, that's why I didn't want to tell anyone. It's too creepy. Sometimes I wonder if I just dreamed it all up. Mrs. Drake is always saying I have a rampant imagination.
I should get going.
Toodles!
Definitely don't want to play any more games. I can look at them though. Alright, well, let's explore her room.
That's my family tree. Ask me anything about anyone. Go on, ask me.
Tell me about Randolph.
Randolph the Red, so named for his bright red hair, was considered a hero at the Battle of Poitiers. For his heroism, King Edward III awarded him with the lands in the region called Penvelin. That's how we got our name.
Well, good for you. Damn. 4 pages of family history. Boy. Okay, I'm sure it's gonna be important, but not right now. Monsters.
Nigel gave that to me when I was in the library once. I think he was hoping it would scare me, but it didn't. I'm too smart to believe in that sort of stuff.
Really, are you now? What and why? The real deal on mummies, witches, werewolves, and vampires. Werewolves. Since ancient times, the cunning savagery of wolves has both terrified and awed the humans with whom they came into contact. In Europe, werewolves were a constant threat to livestock and, allegedly, to small children and lone travelers. Legends as to their evil viciousness became widespread. Predictably, one of these legends involved humans who could transform themselves into wolves. These creatures were called werewolves, were means man, and that transformation came to be known as lycanthropy. The symptoms of lycanthropy. Descriptions of werewolves and of the transformation process itself have varied greatly throughout the ages. Some lycanthropes assumed the precise appearance of a wolf, others turned into something that was half human, half beast. Sometimes the change was permanent, sometimes lycanthropes could change form at will, sometimes environmental factors brought about the transformation. The symptoms and duration of a werewolf's condition depended entirely upon the curse that initiated that particular case of lycanthropy. In general, victims who were destined to alter their form permanently usually appeared pale. Fatigue was a frequent complaint, as well as weak vision and dry tongue and constant thirst. These symptoms usually accompanied or were soon followed by hair growth, especially on the face and hands. Fingernails grew long, and the eyes gradually changed shape and color. The victim's personality also changed. He or she became increasingly ill-tempered and aggressive. As the transformation grew more apparent, the victim usually went into hiding, returning to society only to satisfy its newfound appetite for human flesh. For temporary victims who could change their appearance at will, or who were involuntarily transformed by the sound of a wolf's nocturnal howl or by a full moon, lycanthropic symptoms occurred not over time, but quickly, almost instantaneously. They were forced to assume human form again at sunrise, either by shedding their hair, claws, and fangs, or by taking off their skin and hiding it intact. Such a lycanthrope would reportedly suffer the same fate as its shed skin. If it was found and destroyed, the werewolf would likewise be destroyed. According to legend, those who voluntarily became werewolves obtained the ability to change their form through sorcery. Involuntary lycanthropes were people who had been cursed by someone they had wronged, or had been bitten by or born to a werewolf. Since there was no cure, and since most werewolves were thought to be immortal, these unfortunate beings were compelled to lead dark, desperate lives until they were felled by a fatal wound to the brain or heart. That they could only be destroyed by a silver bullet is a modern embellishment. The reasons of lycanthropy. Psychology plays a significant role in lycanthropy. Wanting to imitate, if not actually become, the thing or person that one fears the most seems to be part of human nature. Far from being a universal phenomenon, werewolves are unknown in regions where there are no wolves. Instead, people spread tales of were-bears or were-tigers or were-crocodiles, whichever animal is most feared. The old saying, if you can't beat them, join them, goes a long way in explaining the sources of longevity of many monster legends. More important, throughout history, there have been instances of people who actually were werewolves, in their own minds at least. Convinced that they had been cursed, they presented all the physical symptoms of lycanthropy and often behaved violently. Because they fully believed that they had become werewolves, they acted like werewolves. As a result, the people around them treated them like werewolves, which only reinforced their delusion, thus trapping them in a vicious cycle. I guess this explains why we have so many pictures of animals with human faces. This psychological disorder was no doubt prevalent in the Middle Ages, when belief in sorcery, curses, and creatures such as werewolves was commonplace. The power of suggestion cannot be underestimated, especially in places where education is minimal and superstition passes for truth. Instances of lycanthropic disorder are rare in modern times, although it is possible that many cases go unreported due to misdiagnosis or familial embarrassment. For research psychologists such as myself, information gathering is a never-ending process. If you believe you know someone who has undergone a lycanthropic metamorphosis, please contact me. Palikivadas. Oh, the memories. An introduction to runes. Runes are a set of symbols that came to Britain with the ancient Germanic people who immigrated to the country around 450 AD. They were used throughout Northern Europe during the Dark Ages, which lasted from around 500 AD to 1500 AD. Because these symbols were used for writing, among other things, they can be termed an alphabet. The original runic alphabet was made up of 24 symbols and is known as the Elder Futhark. The first 6 runes spell out the word Futhark. Cool. The runes were comprised of straight lines so that they could be easily cut into wood or stone. The Elder Futhark is divided into 3 atir or groups of 8. Freya's 8, Heimdall's 8, Tyr's 8. Each rune not only represented a letter, but an object or being as well. As a result, each rune is associated with specific characteristics or events. For example, this thing is called Otola, and not only represents the letter O, it also means ancestral property, which can connote home, everything that is important to someone, security, support, experience, etc. Because each rune has an intrinsic meaning, people in the Dark Ages would sometimes randomly choose a series of runes, such as draw them from a bag or cast them on the ground and try to tell the future from the juxtaposition of their meanings. Well, what did she write here? J A Jane, and that's got to be Penvillin.
I used that to make cakes for Lulu the parrot. That's why the ingredients are so nasty. Like, I would eat mealworms. Aren't you glad we don't have to use that thing to cook our food?
I saw the kitchen. What happened to it?
I guess you could say I happened to it. But it was Ethel's fault. She inspired me to study the oxidation rates of different kinds of cookie doughs. Only my snickerdoodle experiment got away from me.
You mean you got bored? I see chocolate. I want chocolate.
Mealworms. Ugh.
What's wrong with mealworms? It's full of protein. I like the curtains. I swear, her singing is like disrupting every single thought process in my brain right now.
What is this book?
Don't know, really. Ethel gave it to me. She said it belonged to my grandfather. Do you think Brady Armstrong is cute?
I think he's weird. I met him actually. He's kinda strange, not gonna lie. Oh, look, these. The note that we found in the book. Like fire, earth, water, and whatnot.
Each of those cups seems to be associated with a Roman numeral.
Yeah, that's got to be fire then, and this, I suppose, water. Earth, the air, I mean, and then this would be earth, I suppose. Alright. Those things are the symbols. Girl, can you shut it? I can't hear my own thoughts while you're humming this song there. These look awfully like the banners, like the pictures on the banners. And then what did you say about Roman numerals? Oh, the cups. Well, I guess I'll find out.
Who's this?
That's my mum, my real mum. She's an opera singer. It's not like she's famous or anything, but she does live in Paris.
She's pretty. Candy. I want. Can I steal? What else do we have? Puccini, Madama Butterfly. What's this?
That was written by Charles Penvillin way back in like the 1500s. When I read it, it seemed really familiar, you know?
No, I don't, but let me read this. As the moon rises upon thee, fear not, but draw upon the strength of absent friends, and toast to their memories in happiness and wonder. With the stalwart heart of a knight, let charity be thy guiding angel. Stay firm in knowledge as a dedicated geometer, and fear not the ravages of Father Time. For, dear child, as you learn the lessons of folly, the secrets of this world shall dawn in thy soul.
I totally love that show. Isn't Brady Armstrong so dreamy?
For
Total
Petunia
hottie.
Highway. Like the Photoshop there. What are these pictures? World premiere broadcast only on the Heartthrob channel. Duh. I like the anime thingy.
You had a guinea pig?
Yes,
cute.
but it died.
When?
I don't know. I'd really rather not think about it, all right?
When? Why would you need to know that?
Looks like you're learning some interesting stuff.
Bet you wouldn't say that if you were the one who had to learn it.
I'm sure I wouldn't. Topics to be covered this month. Biography. Interests. Oh, Bridget Pamela. Okay. Learn, sing, discuss the Ballad of Bridget. French, Latin, regular lessons from 6 to 14. Do I have a...
It would be rude to use it now.
You can look at the clock. Latin, science, gravity and the weight of objects. Winter star constellations. Math, geometry, algebra, English... Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. Nice. Write to analysis of characters. Art projects. Okay. Well, at least she does have some... Okay, girl. Stop. I need to leave. Are you? Yes! Okay, Jane said that she returned a telescope. There it is. Let's take a look. Why? Okay. Why is it facing the other direction? How can I...
Cool. There are symbols in that mural that I couldn't see before.
Alright. Hi. We've got flute. Number 4. Number 1 is a sad mask. Number 3... harp? I think that's what it's called. Happy mask is number 5. Number 2 is parrot. So that should be everything, yeah. Sad mask, parrot, harp, flute, and happy mask. Alright, well, that's that. Oh. Hi.
Who's that? I wonder if these are what made those red eyes I saw outside the night I arrived.
It could be. Yeah, let's actually go talk to her, I guess, real quick.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but Jane told me about the lady in black.
What lady in black? Jane never said anything to me about a lady in black. That kid is so weird. I just don't get her.
She seems very concerned about you.
Yes, I know. I just don't know how to be a stepmother to her. She's just so... strange. Look, just forget about me. You can't help me, and that's that. I'm sorry.
Linda, you have to give me a chance. Everyone is so worried about you. If you just tell me what's happened, maybe I could help. Linda?
Silence.
I made a promise to your mother, and I plan to keep it. I'm here for you when you need me.
Alright. Well, there's no notes on here anymore. Let me do a phone call. Oh.
Hello?
Hi, me again.
Hi, what's up?
You sure I'm not disturbing you? I mean, shouldn't you be studying or something?
Shouldn't you be solving a mystery or something?
I'm on a break.
What a coincidence. So am I. What's up?
Linda's stepdaughter, Jane, she has this really weird picture book in her room.
What do you mean, a picture book?
I mean, pictures are all that's in this book. No words, just these strange hand-drawn images. And the book is old, like it's been around for centuries.
Drawings, huh? Maybe it's some kind of an ancient instruction manual. You know, for people who didn't know how to read.
Could be. When I asked her about it, Jane said her grandfather gave it to her. And then
what?
And then she changed the subject.
Girl.
Sounds like that book may prove to be pretty important.
I'll talk to you soon.
You'd better. Bye, Nance.
Alright. Well, I guess I should check if Mrs. Drake is back. Okay. I need that thingy for Betty.
Yes?
The picture book in Jane's room. Do you know much about its history?
My brother Alan found it somewhere in the house. He was quite fascinated by it, but he'd never let me look at it.
I'm concerned about that thing I saw outside.
It was purely your imagination, unless you saw a stray dog. But I will not countenance any histrionics about this issue. We have enough to worry about with Linda. And please do not get any ideas about going outside to investigate. I do not want you tracking mud all over this house.
What was your brother Alan like?
He was quite remarkable. He taught linguistics and computer science and won many prestigious awards. He loved games, especially pranks, and was forever tinkering with this and that. I do miss him sometimes, but now he's gone. He died a month after my husband passed away, and ever since I've been here all alone. Until Hugh came back from the United States, that is.
This conservatory is very beautiful, but why isn't there any water in the well?
I'm not quite sure. We never really used it, but it was always full of water. That is until my brother died, and then it just dried up. Most of these plants were brought over by my grandfather. He was quite the adventurer. I remember when he brought back Lulu from the Amazon. At first, Mother wouldn't allow us to play with it because it had picked up too many unsuitable words from sailors. But it gradually learned proper manners.
Can you tell me about Lulu?
Lulu is a very old parrot. She must be over 80 years old.
Damn.
Please be very careful with her, especially if you feed her. Parrots have quite delicate constitutions, you know.
I managed to get all those seedlings back in the box.
Wonderful. And I managed to find that crank. There you go.
Great, thank you. Goodbye.
Run along.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she saw that I put them back, but okay.
Who's hungry? Who's ready for some nummies?
Did you say something, Mrs. Drake?
Not to you, dear.
Yeah, I can tell. Alrighty. So anyway, we got the crank, so let me go play that game. Nope. That it? I guess so.
Those symbols look familiar.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, hold on. That is what I saw earlier. It did work.
Maybe she'll give that to me if I win.
Let me see. Don't take my parrot. No. Awesome, glad to hear that. Ah, of course you don't have that. No, don't take my flute as well. Okay, hold on. Like, I can't click that. Stop taking all my cards instantly. Betty is rude. Well, at least something. Yes. Yes, give me all your cards. Good. Oh. Neat. Don't take my parrot. Phew. Because I'm gonna take yours. Hell yeah. Now, I need this one. Don't take it. Of course you take it. No! Rude. Well, you can assume if you just took it, I don't have it anymore. Don't take. No! Yes. Of course you take it. She's winning. No! Are you kidding me? Betty, that's rude as fuck. Betty, you suck. Let me take your Anya as well. I know you've got this too.
I won!
Ha,
All
Betty.
right, Betty, pay up.
In your face. Cool. What do I do with it? Okay, hold on. Is this the grandpa? I suppose.
Welcome, my
It is.
adventurous friend. Don't tell my sister, but there are ghosts in Blackmoor Manor. 13 of them to be exact. The problem is they're very shy, so they only come out when it's very late at night, usually just after midnight, and even then they only show up in quiet places, like the Great Hall, and the hallways and the conservatory. What's worse, they'll only come out for a very short period of time. But if you can find and touch all 13 ghosts in the time you're allotted, come back here and I'll give you a prize, one which I guarantee you'll enjoy. So who's ready to go
I
on a
am
ghost
not
hunt?
me. Sure. I mean, it's close enough. This dude's still here? Nope. Really, you have like a selfie on your as your computer background. Nigel, I'm very intrigued by what you've learned so far at Blackmoor. Good work. I can definitely see this as a bestseller if you deliver the goods, or should I say goodies? What do you mean? Whoa. The columns in the Great Hall are most curious, each one representing a Greek deity and each one missing some minute detail. Although the columns appear to have been built around the same time, careful examination shows that they have been constructed over a period of several hundred years. The riddles I found in Corbin's secret room in France makes reference to the Mercury column and how his key is held in hand, most likely the statue in the library, and that only by persuading Mercury to face north and lift his eyes to the sky will the wand key be released. I'm sure the mechanism to move this is in the hidden passages Corbin refers to, but how to access these secret passages? So he knows about some secrets in here. Okay. Chapter 2. Randolph the Red led army against French at Poitiers. Randolph was disappointed in son Odo, good farmer, bad soldier according to family cleric. Grandson Milo became soldier, awarded more land by Henry V. Rumor of the Penwellan magic stone persisted. Albert, son of Hugo, Milo's son, studied alchemy. Used the dragon to symbolize the Athanor forge that he apparently built, but he didn't say where he built it, and I cannot find it. Rumored to possess the Philosopher's Stone. Well-respected judge. Jane told me that the tapestry in her room was created by Charles. How interesting that the imagery described in the tapestry is also represented in the tile work around the doorway to her room. The figure of strength holding the world charity as an exchange of a coin, the compass as the geometer's tool, the hooded image of Father Time and Folly as a juggler. Oh. James Penwellan never marries, yet the baby Eleanor suddenly appears in his household, sparking rumors that she is a fairy baby. It's probable that Eleanor was the child of a local milkmaid who abandoned the baby on James's doorstep. What happened to Blackmoor after Eleanor was executed? Check local records for a reaction to the return of the Penwellans. Returns to England and reclaims Blackmoor Manor, seemingly as an extraordinarily wealthy merchant. And that's the pirate situation, I think. In 1775, Philippe's daughter Penelope commissioned artisan Jacques de Vaucanson to create a card-playing automaton named Betty, which still exists in Blackmoor. I've enjoyed several games of Cards Against Betty. It reminds me of the game I played in the States called Go Fish. It is called Go Fish. Penelope hosted a salon in London where writers, actors, and philosophers would gather. Never took her husband's name. Bridget Penwellan studied astronomy and astrology, reputedly self-taught since male teachers were apparently intimidated by her intelligence. Had no desire to marry, adopted her younger sister's son, Richard. Edward traveled extensively in India and the Middle East. His journal indicates he spent little time at Blackmoor with his wife and children. Edward's son William also loved to travel, yet Edward showed no desire to travel with his son. According to William's letters, they would go for years without seeing each other, then suddenly meet up quite by accident in some distant land. Fun family dynamics. John won many plant hybridizing awards. Brought Lulu back from the Amazon. His son Malachi raced cars. Malachi's son Alan used Lulu to write his dissertation on linguistics and animal communication. Hugh is diplomat. that his ex-wife is an opera singer is the only vaguely interesting thing about him. The book so far is a total bore. I must dig for the good stuff. I wanted to... yeah. Do you think the plant is gonna take a cracker? Or do I have to order something with meat?
Boar's Head Pub, this is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'm supposed to call you if I want some food.
Right. Nancy Drew, out at the old Blackmoor Manor, are you? You must be Hank Marvin up there. Pity about your kitchen, but we'll fix you up for some Vexin posh. Just tell me what you'd like.
I like that they're open.
Okay, what do you have?
Close to midnight
We've got some
still.
loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, a real fine pinky and perky, and a delicious dog's eye, me fork and knife just rubber-ducked.
That is such...
Hello?
Could you repeat that?
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, pinky and perky, and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
Okay, bangers and mash I know. Pinky and perky. What the hell? Dog's eye? Sure, let me have...
I'll have some loop-de-loop.
Okay, one loop-de-loop. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
The condiments? Sure.
Okay.
All right then, we'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Oh, and we've got no hot potato about, so it may take a bit, but we'll have it up to you in no time. Fish and taters.
Fish and taters.
That must be the food
Oh,
I
here
ordered.
it is.
Ah, loop-de-loop, otherwise known as soup.
Yeah, of course it's soup.
This smells delicious. That was really good. I can use my Johnny Rudder to grease up that lock outside Jane's room.
There it is. I did not think about that, but good call.
This'll loosen things up in there.
That's such a weird thing to do. Wow. Jane, I guess you're staying in your room now. Oh boy, what did the poem say? And also... Oh... Oh no. It's one of these. Well... Okay, I assume... So moon obviously first, and then strength of absent friends. And then... Toast would be next. Toast. Oh gosh. Night. Charity. Okay. Oh, thank God. Harry Potter called. He's missing his scar. Come on. Give me the ghosts. I wanna see the ghosts. It is midnight. Maybe...
who's ready to go on a ghost hunt? Remember, you mustn't waste any time.
Oh,
Our little chums won't
I did
stay
miss
visible
something.
for long. So, on your mark, get set, go!
Cool. Dude. That's a very fast timer. Ghost!
Got one.
There they are! Okay, let me check here. Pretty sure it's gonna be one. Or not. Yes! Let me go all the way. Oh, I saw it. I saw it.
3 down, 10 to go.
Oops. Well. Oh, there's one. 2. Ah, no. Ooh. What is this pillar for? There's so much space underneath. Okay, can also be here. Apparently. Yeah, there it is. Let's check downstairs. Oh. Interesting spots. Don't think there's anything here. I'll go check upstairs. Yep. There.
10 down, 3 to go.
Huh. 2 more. Kinda doubt it's gonna be here, but... Oh, it is! Cool. So I'm just missing 1 now. It's gotta
Felicity,
be
the door! The door! You're gonna need a bigger boat.
downstairs. Wait, did I? Nope. Could be in the library, maybe? I'll check. Nope. Nope. It's always the last one, isn't it? I'm not surprised if it's like a super obvious one too. I'm not seeing it. I have no idea where that last one is. time is it? Should still be out there somewhere. I doubt it's gonna be in my room. Nah. So it was up here. Well, unless there's like another secret hallway that I don't know anything about, I have no idea where that thing might be.
Sorry, time's up. Looks like you weren't quite fast enough for our bashful little friends. Better luck next time. Farewell till then.
Of course.
So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt?
Sure.
Remember, you mustn't waste any time. Our little chums won't stay visible for long. So, on your mark, get set, go!
How the hell did I do this as a child? Okay, so 4 in the hallway.
Got one.
It's 2. Okay, oops. Ah, fuck.
3 down, 10 to go.
4. Where's that last thing? Jeez. Found 4 here, 2 there, 3 in the hallways. There you are.
There, ghost number 13.
It was 3 in here. Okay. Good.
Congratulations! You're one of the few people who have seen the 13 ghosts of Blackmoor Manor. As a reward, I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
Tell me. When you are facing the green dragon, look to the left and pull below the vase with a tree.
But a word to the wise, if you're wearing a hat, hang on to it, have fun!
Huh, must be a slide. Let's try that.
The time has come.
Yeah.
Whee!
What am I supposed to do there? I think I need some sort of ball. Excuse me?
What is that?
Nancy, get the fuck out of bed.
Maybe I'd better have a look around.
For sure. The hell? 3 a.m. Man. What is going on? Witching hour. Actually, that's what's going on. Nothing. Also nothing. Well, Also, it's so bright in here. Here, for some reason, it's always daylight. Run, Nancy, run. Weird shit going on here. Lulu.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone's sleeping. Go to your room and set your clock.
What time do most people get up around here?
6 a.m. 6 a.m. Set your clock for 6 a.m. Sweet dreams.
6 a.m. is quite early. Also, I actually wanna call the food place, so 8 a.m.
What was that?
What is going on in this place? Who is trying to break into my room? Swear to fucking God. Let me call. I want more food.
Boar's Head, this is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'd like to order some food.
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop bangers and mash, Pinky and Perky and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
Let me see what the
Can I
dog's eye
have the
about.
dog's eye?
That'll make me Gooseberry right proud. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
That's butter. I don't really need that.
No, I'll be eating alone, thank you.
All right then, we'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Baked potato.
Baked potato. Ugh, I would love that if, like, instead of saying goodbye, you're actually baked potato.
Tell
What's
me about
that?
Milo again.
He was Randolph's grandson and the first initiate. Odo did not have the proper qualities for Randolph's instruction.
Because he was stupid.
No, Jane. It's because Randolph believed that the proper qualities skip every generation. We talked about that, remember?
I guess.
Milo was a great soldier, just like his grandfather. And with his grandfather's help, he was victorious at Caen.
That was a battle fought in 1417, during the 100 Years' War.
That's right.
But I don't understand something. The 100 Years' War lasted longer than 100 years, right? So why do they call it that? Why don't they call it the 116-year war, huh?
Oh my, look at the time. We need to go over your geometry. Please open your book to page 46 and read silently.
Also, I just realized I actually haven't talked to the teacher yet at all.
Come back later, please.
Sure. I'll talk to Linda. Girl.
Hi, Linda.
Bye,
Nancy?
Linda.
I can't believe you're still here. I thought for sure that maybe you can help me.
I know I can help you. Just tell me what's wrong.
I haven't told anyone what I'm about to tell you. Mostly because what happened is all my fault. I should have listened, but I didn't.
What's all your fault?
One day, after Hugh left for Rome, I inadvertently discovered a secret passageway. I started to explore it. And pretty soon, I found this really old-looking message etched into the wall. When I read it, I realized it was some kind of ancient curse. I tried to laugh it off, but it was kind of unnerving. So I went back to my room and found a note on my nightstand. And on it was written the exact same curse. That very night, I started to feel strange. The curse has been coming true ever since.
Did anyone see you go into the passageway?
No, no one. You see, I'd been warned not to go poking around. By Hugh, Mrs. Drake, Ethel. They all said the manor is old and dangerously decayed, so I made sure no one was watching. And even if someone did see me in the passageway, I went directly to my room afterwards. How could someone write down the exact same curse and get it into my room before I came back? No, something else did this. Something not human.
I doubt that.
Where is the secret passageway?
I can't tell you that.
Yes, you can.
I've already caused my own doom. I won't do the same to you.
I can handle it, Linda, really.
You have no idea what you're up against.
Can I at least see the note that was left on your nightstand?
I burned it as soon as I read it. I don't know why I bothered telling you this. You can't do anything for me. I should have listened, but I didn't, and now what's done is done.
How well do you get along with Jane?
I've been giving it the old college try, believe me. But she can just be so strange sometimes.
How so?
She'll just do the oddest things. Like one night just after Hugh left, she came into my room and insisted I read a book to her.
What's odd about that? That's like she actually wants to bond with you.
That doesn't sound very odd to me.
The book was on monsters, vampires and werewolves and witches. I mean, what kind of little girl reads books like that? She fits right into this house, that's for sure.
I mean, it's tales and stuff
I'll see
like
you
that.
soon.
I hope so.
That's still not really strange. Talk to me.
How are you doing? Linda? I'll be going now.
Well, guess that's that.
Guess she's not in her room.
You're gonna need a bigger boat. Who's the pretty bird in the mirror?
I want to talk to... I keep forgetting her name. I keep forgetting everybody's name. What am I talking about? I can't remember names for shit.
Yes?
I spoke with Mr. Tucker at the Boar's Head pub, but frankly, I'm not at all sure what he said.
Yes, his language is quite colourful, isn't it? He's Cockney, you see. My brother Alan and I loved to make up Cockney rhymes when we were young. We'd drive our governess quite batty. Haven't got a pot of glue, haven't got a pot of glue. Ha! How we teased her.
Pot of glue?
A clue, dear. Haven't got a clue. Rhymes with glue, you see.
Yeah, of course.
Do you believe that Blackmoor Manor is haunted?
No, of course not. I've lived here for many, many years, and I can tell you without a doubt that absolutely no ghosts walk these halls. An occasional odd creak here and there, yes, but no ghosts. But I do sometimes wonder if those who have passed away remain with us, lingering on. I miss my brother terribly, and I sometimes wonder if he is in some way still here.
I'm sure he is.
Goodbye.
Run along.
Welp. Let me check my food. Oh, actually, Nigel.
Hello, Nancy.
Have you seen any ruins anywhere in the manor?
You mean like Norse runes? No, I haven't. I don't really know much about them anyway. Dead languages aren't really my bag, you know.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Goodbye.
Filius?
That must be the food I ordered.
Yes.
A meat pie. That dog's eye thing had me worried. Tommy's cooking is beginning to grow on me.
Dog's eye meat pie. Guess that rhymes.
I'm stuffed.
What's that thing called when you can't hear someone eating? Misophony, maybe? Let me order some more food.
Boar's Head, this is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'd like to order some food.
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop bangers and mash, Pinky and Perky and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
Pinky and Perky.
I'd like some Pinky and Perky, please.
Good choice. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
No.
No, I'll be eating alone, thank you.
All right then, we'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Baked potato.
I need the key.
Whoa.
The door! The door! Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird. Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
Wait,
Pay
which...
no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
I need the
Felicity,
key.
The door! The door! You're gonna need a bigger boat. Pay no attention to the bird
Oh,
behind
that's
the
how. That's how they knew. Lulu is screaming the door whenever you
Who's the pretty bird in the mirror?
I need the key.
open this. Well, let me call Ned. Oh, actually, hold on. Keep forgetting about that too.
This is Paliki.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Could I ask you some questions about lycanthropy?
I'm sorry, I'm about to leave for a seminar and I'm very busy. Besides, I've written 2 books and 12 articles on the subject. If you have questions, perhaps you should try reading one of them.
Ouch.
I did. That's how I got your number.
Well, if you didn't understand something, I'm afraid I really don't have time to explain it to you.
I understood everything. It's just that I know someone who seems to be exhibiting some of the symptoms of lycanthropic
Lycanthropic metamorphosis? Well, that's different. Talk to me.
What do you consider to be the definitive signs that someone is turning into some kind of animal?
Symptoms are relatively subtle. A dry mouth, fatigue, impaired vision, and reduced blood flow to the skin. Is this person pale?
Yes, but the really disturbing thing is, she won't let anyone see her. She just lies in bed all day behind this curtain.
And at night, what does she do at night?
I can't be sure, but I do know that I saw something outside the night I arrived. Some kind of animal. And when I asked to see my friend, I was told she was unavailable.
This sounds very promising.
Oh.
You don't really believe she's turning into some kind of creature, do you?
Young lady, I believe the human mind is capable of far more than we can ever imagine. Pale skin, dry mouth, fatigue. The human mind is perfectly capable of causing the body to exhibit such symptoms, if it is so motivated.
What would motivate someone to turn into an animal?
Most lycanthropes are under a great deal of stress, due perhaps to the death of a loved one, marriage, divorce, a relocation, that sort of thing. They're emotionally vulnerable, which means they're particularly open to the power of suggestion.
Someone suggests they become a lycanthrope?
Not in so many words, of course. Somehow they get it in their head that they're destined to take another form. They see something, they read something, someone says something to them. Somehow they come to believe they're supposed to undergo a physical metamorphosis, and so, in their weakened psychological state, they do.
Do you think seeing an ancient curse would be enough to send someone, over the lycanthropic edge?
Absolutely. Of course, a person cannot morph into XYZ if that person has no idea what XYZ is. She has to have some prior knowledge of the creature she thinks she has been condemned to become. A book, a website, a movie, a play, a casual anecdote, any number of things could provide her subconscious brain with clues as to how she is to look, feel, and behave in her altered form.
Are temper tantrums symptomatic of lycanthropy?
There are no hard and fast rules when it comes to lycanthropy, or almost anything else for that matter. But if someone believes that what they're changing into is irrational, or has a bad temper, then they will exhibit irrational, ill-tempered behavior, especially if this is contrary to their former nature.
Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
Yeah, and she read the book as well. Ned.
Hello?
Hi, Ned.
Hey, what's the latest?
Linda told me that her problem started right after she found this curse in a secret passageway.
So what'd the curse say?
She refused to tell me.
Sounds to me like you'd better give finding that out your top priority.
Linda's stepdaughter, Jane, she has this really weird picture book in her room.
What do you mean, a picture book?
I mean, pictures are all that's in this book. No words, just these strange hand-drawn images. And the book is old, like it's been around for centuries.
Drawings, huh? Maybe it's some kind of an ancient instruction manual. For people who didn't know how to read.
Could be. When I asked her about it, Jane said her grandfather gave it to her. And then...
And then what?
And then she changed the subject.
Sounds like that book may prove to be pretty important.
Apparently, each of Jane's ancestors had different coats of arms.
Really? That's odd. You'd think there would be just one coat of arms for the whole family.
Believe me, the Penvillin family is nothing if not odd. Each coat of arms includes very distinct images and symbols.
Wonder why they're so different.
It's a long story, but I'm beginning to think that each Penvillin left behind a puzzle, and that his or her coat of arms contains clues to solving that puzzle.
Makes sense. I mean, in an oddball Penvillian sort of way.
I think Linda may be turning into the Beast of Blackmoor.
Excuse me?
See, I found this book that had information on lycanthropy in it.
Lycanthropy? Werewolves?
Basically, yes. Anyway, I called this expert, and from what she said, I really think Linda thinks she's been cursed to become the legendary Beast of Blackmoor.
So it's all in her head.
Right. Linda's symptoms are probably all psychosomatic.
Probably?
I mean, her symptoms are all psychosomatic. Hopefully.
So what does this Beast of Blackmoor do?
I don't know that, and I'm kind of hoping I don't find out.
That makes two of us.
I'll talk to you soon.
You'd better. Bye, Nance.
Okay, that did not exactly help.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Petroff. It's Nancy Drew.
What's happened? How's Linda?
She's fine. I mean, she's no worse, at least as far as I can tell.
That's good news, I suppose. What can I do for you?
Did Linda say anything to you about finding a secret passageway?
No. Linda told you she found a secret passageway?
Yes. Do you think she wasn't telling the truth?
I don't know. Given her fragile state of mind, what's true and what she thinks is true may well be two different things, that's all.
When you were here visiting Linda, did you ever see or hear anything odd?
Yes, Mrs. Drake. Why do you ask?
Blackmoor Manor looks like the kind of place that most people would assume is haunted, don't you think?
Frankly, I was too worried about Linda to take notice of much of anything there. Except that most of the rooms I saw looked like they'd been decorated by a medieval monkey.
Goodbye, Mrs. Petroff.
Take care.
Medieval monkey, that's rude. I quite like the decor. I actually ordered more food, didn't I?
That must be the food I ordered. Looks like Pinky and Perky is turkey. I knew that.
Turkey.
This smells delicious.
Peas and turkey. Ew. Oh.
That was really good.
Miss Drake is probably still there. You think 4 is fine? Let's try 4. Yep.
Hi, Nancy.
Have you ever seen these before?
No, what are they?
I was hoping you could tell me. I found them in the hallway.
I've never seen those before in my life.
Do you know of any secret passageways in the manor?
I found one, but all it did was lead to this funny picture.
Do you think you could show me where the passageway is?
Wouldn't you rather play a game with me? I'm so bored.
If I play a game with you, will you tell me where the secret passageway is?
Okay. I got this
No,
at
not
this really
this
neat
one.
museum in the States. It's supposed to be an original Maya game, but don't worry. You don't have to, like, kill people or take their hearts out or anything.
Close enough.
It's really easy to play. You roll the corn and move your warrior the number of dots on the corn. If no dots, then you get to move 5 spaces. You get 2 turns, but you can pass on your second turn. You just keep on going down this track, and you can capture my person if you land on him. Whoever gets all the warriors wins. I'll be blue. Here we go.
Worst game ever.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Of course.
Sorry.
Your turn.
You
Me
can go.
too. Oh, thank God.
No, you lucked out that time. Okay, I found the secret passageway in the East Hall. That's the hall with the coat of arms on the door. But it's not a very exciting secret passageway. You're going to be totally bored. Wouldn't you rather play a game with me instead?
I mean, sure, but I got shit to do.
The East Hall is locked. Do you know how I can get in it?
My great aunt took the key. She probably thought I'd break something in there. But I found another one. Here, you can keep it if you want.
Cool.
Have you ever heard anything strange at night that sounds like chanting?
No.
Don't lie.
I should get going.
Come back soon.
Oh, you startled me. You must be Nancy. I'm Jane's tutor, Ethel.
Hi, Ethel. Why are you so loud?
How do you do?
Jane is very excited you're visiting. You're all she's talked about for the past week.
Wow, I feel so embarrassed. I didn't think I'd have a fan club all the way over here.
Yes, well, I'm sorry, but I'm in a bit of a rush. I need to go over some things with Jane.
Oh, I guess I'll be going then.
It was a pleasure meeting you. Our paths will cross again, I'm sure.
Why is she scooting like this? Anyway,
You're gonna need a bigger bowl.
let's
Pay no
go
attention to the bird behind the curtain.
open up this thing.
Felicity, the door! The door!
See, it's screaming about the door. Oh.
The hands move.
Oh. Ah, that's what the coat of armor is for. Okay. Let's see. So this one will be up. Down? Nope. Down? Hell yeah.
If I want to look around in there, I'm going to need a flashlight.
Of course. Nancy is such a master detective that she never brings a flashlight.
So, did you find what you were looking for in that secret passageway?
Let's just say you live in a very interesting house.
I don't want to hear. It's so scary to think people can be looking about behind these walls. But you shouldn't tell anyone about them either. If you do, they'll probably close them off and say they're too dangerous.
Fair.
Do you have a flashlight?
A flashlight? Oh, Nancy, flashlight is an American term. In the UK, we call it a torch. I don't have one, but I do have a whole bunch of glow sticks. If you want one, you have to play a game with me. That's the rule.
Sure.
On your mark, get set, go!
I mean, how am I playing a game with her if I'm doing this one? It's like I'm playing a game and she's watching, maybe. Oh, come on. Shucks. I don't see anything. Dig this one. Come on. Cool.
Fanfare, please. Here's your glow stick. If this one goes out, I'll let you play for another one.
Cool.
I should get going.
Ta-ta.
She's a good businesswoman, you know.
That doesn't look like a curse.
Sure doesn't.
Barber, and a picture of a parrot. I wonder if Lulu has something to do with this.
You're gonna need a bigger bowl. Uh-oh, not good. Stay away, stay away.
What's not good?
Behind you! Don't look, don't look!
You're just playing a joke on me, aren't you?
Don't look, don't look!
I'm not falling for that. There's nothing there, Lulu.
Nothing there, fooled ya.
Does the word barber mean anything to you?
What's the magic word?
Please?
Ding! Sorry, that is incorrect. Lulu, what magic word? Magic word, magic word, magic word. A deal's a deal.
The word annoying comes to mind.
Ding! Sorry, that is incorrect. Magic word, magic word, magic word. A deal's a deal.
Okay. I guess I'll go try to figure out what the magic word is.
Cheerio! And the winner is Lulu.
Damn.
The pretty bird in the mirror.
Okay, Linda.
Linda, I found the secret passageway. Jane told me where it is, but I didn't see any curse in there.
How could you have missed it? It was right there, just waiting to be found. Wanting to be found. I can't believe how foolish I was. That stupid gargoyle. I hated how its evil eyes would stare at me whenever I walked to my room. So I moved it around, changed its position, kept fiddling with it. But when that secret door suddenly opened, I couldn't resist going in there.
Which gargoyle is this?
What do you mean, which gargoyle? I thought you said you found the secret passageway.
So there's more than one. Linda, I think someone's trying to scare you off. I think they thought you were getting too close to something that's hidden in this house.
You're right. I did get too close to something. That witch that was burned at the stake. She's cursed me, and she's probably cursed you too.
I'll see you soon.
I hope so.
Wait! That sounded so threatening. Gee, Linda.
Hi, Nancy.
She's my hint machine.
Do you know what the magic word is for Lulu?
Magic word? No. I think you're spending a bit too much time with that parrot.
You're just jealous.
Which Penvillain had his portrait painted with a gargoyle?
Don't really know.
Huh.
I should get going.
Come back soon.
He blinked again. Oh yeah.
I'll bet that's the gargoyle Linda with. Something tells me I better not mess with this until I know what I'm doing.
Why?
I need something else for this.
Yes?
Do you know anything about Lulu's magic word?
Magic word? Oh, yes. You see, my brother and grandfather would play a word game with Lulu. I never understood how it was played, but they'd play for hours. Lulu would sometimes grow sullen and refuse to play the game anymore unless they told her that... Oh, what was it that they'd have to tell her? It's perched on the tip of my tongue. They had to tell Lulu that she was a very, very clever and beautiful bird.
Would you have a torch that I could borrow?
No, I'm afraid not. Jane ruined all of ours with some sort of experiment she cooked up. But I believe she may have some of those glow sticks for illumination.
Goodbye.
The pleasure is all mine, child.
Alright. So... I actually realized maybe I should take a look at that portrait. Not sure it's really giving me any clues here. Nigel might know who that is.
Hello, Nancy.
Who is the man in the Great Hall with the gargoyle?
That's Corbin Penvillain, born in 1670 and died in 1741, I believe. He was Eleanor's grandson and spent his life in France. It was rumored that he secretly returned to Blackmoor to continue his grandmother's experiments in the mystical arts.
Where can I find his coat of arms?
I didn't realize you were so interested in Penvillain history. I'd be happy to show you his coat of arms, but I'm in dire need of a typist. Perhaps, if you can help me out, I can find that which you seek.
It's a deal. What do you want me to do?
Perhaps first we should see how fast you type. This program will rate your speed. Just type the characters that appear on the screen. If you're good enough, I'll let you type up my memoirs, and then I'll let you see the coat of arms.
Wait, stop. I'm not ready. Hold on. Now, okay. Now, is this good enough for you, Nigel?
Excellent score. Now, here's what I'd like you to type up. These are my memoirs. I think you'll find them quite interesting.
The life of Nigel.
These are the most boring memoirs I've ever read in my life.
Here, my lovely. And now I am about to embark on the voyage of a historian.
Phew, done. Finally.
Who knows what
I feel
treasures
like I've been
find.
typing forever. Nigel! Nigel!
Huh. Guess he's gone. Well, yeah. Oh. Nancy, thanks much for your work. Here's your reward. Attached is a sketch of Corbin's crest that I found in the Chateau de Vertu in France. I've never found a picture of it here in Blackmoor.
No key without toil, no file without oil. No key without toil, no file without oil. No key without toil, no file without oil. No key without
What are they doing?
No file without oil.
Oh yeah, my actions ensure that my name will endure to the end.
What kind of teacher is that?
That was a little creepy.
I did
little?
it perfect that time, didn't I? Well, almost perfect.
You did very well. But remember, this must remain a secret. Do not discuss it with anyone.
Yes, Ethel.
And don't forget, you have a maths exam tomorrow.
Yes, Ethel.
And be sure to brush your teeth.
Yes, Ethel. Good night.
Wow. That was weird. Wait, I do have... Yeah, I have the thing in my inventory now. And I assume Mrs. Drake... Is it Miss or Mrs.? Yep, she's gone. It's smiling. Dear Mrs. Drake, there we go. Concerning your recent inquiry, this is to confirm that according to the rules of inheritance to which your nephew, Hugh Penwellan, agreed when he assumed ownership of Blackmoor Manor, any wife he takes must reside in Blackmoor Manor for 6 consecutive months in the first year of marriage. What the hell? Should she fail to meet this requirement, half of the estate will pass to the next heir specified in the will of your brother Alan. As you know, you are that heir. Wow, okay. I was sorry to hear that Hugh's current wife, Linda, has been ill. While a change of scenery might be good for her, she must stay at the manor for another 3 months, should she and her husband wish to retain full possession of the Blackmoor estate. Please convey to her my sincere hopes for a speedy recovery, and if I may be of further service to you, do not hesitate to contact me. Weird. I mean, that instantly puts her as a suspect, but I assume if she's getting that letter, then she actually requested for Linda to take some time off. I have an idea what to do here. Yeah. Was the coat of armor this thing? So 2 to the right, 1 left, 1 right. Okay, well. That's the one. Oh,
I can see into Linda's room.
the suspicious moisturizer. Whoa. Ma'am, stop using that thing. That sucks. Wait, weird. Okay. Oh.
Only the blameless shall pass here. All others shall transform into beasts. Tooth and nail shall grow long, and hair shall turn coarse, till their aspect be as loathsome as their cold hearts. Prove thy worthiness, and memorialize here the innocent one so wrongly condemned for saving lives. Else consider thyself right and truly cursed.
Excuse me? Do they mean... Oh my... what's her name? The one that was supposedly a witch? Eleanor? Maybe it's not Eleanor. Okay, well...
Oh, looks like it's time for another glow stick.
Already? Girl.
Hi, Nancy.
I need a new glow
Could
stick.
I get another glow stick?
Yes, but you know the rule. First, we have to play another game.
Sure.
On your mark, get set, go!
Dee, 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 dee. Cool.
Hooray! You've won! And here's your reward.
Thank you.
Jane, I saw you and Ethel performing some kind of ritual. What were you doing?
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
You and Ethel were pouring oil or something down some kind of drain.
Coo, you're a daft one. Imagine me and Ethel running around in the middle of the night pouring oil down drains.
I didn't say anything about it taking place in the middle of the night.
Well, isn't that when weird rituals usually take place? In the dead of night? Anyway, you were probably just having a bad dream. Believe me, this castle can sometimes give you nightmares.
I should get going.
Ta-ta!
Smart girl. Lulu.
Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a hello.
I know the magic word.
Magic word, magic word. What's the magic word?
Lulu is a very, very clever and beautiful bird.
Clever and beautiful. How true, clever and beautiful.
Easy, Lulu. You're hurting my ears.
So, what's your word?
Barber.
Bleach. Bleach, 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 bleach.
Bleach.
Bye, bird.
Cheerio.
Picture.
Hello.
Does the word picture mean anything to you? You very, very clever and beautiful bird, you?
Picture? Book. Picture book.
Book.
How about a hint?
Talk to me.
Any hint as to what the deal is with a bullseye I passed when I went down that slide?
Cricket has the ball. Cricket has the ball. Ready?
Cricket.
Aim. Fire.
Bye, bird.
Don't leave me. I love you.
Book. Oh wait, that was... Why is that one capitalized? Baby.
Hello.
Oh, very, very clever and beautiful bird. What's up with the word baby?
Bonnet. Baby bonnet. Yeah, baby. Baby bonnet.
Hour. How many of these? Whoa.
You
Girl,
scared
me
me.
such a fright.
Same.
What were you doing in there?
What are you doing here?
I found a secret passage off of the East Hall.
So I suspected. These old homes usually have a secret passageway or two. But I must insist that you no longer play in these areas. They can be extremely dangerous.
I'm not a child.
Have you seen the book in Jane's room called the Mutus Liber?
Yes, the silent book. It's quite fascinating and very old. Jane's grandfather left it with me to give to her.
It almost seems as if it's telling some kind of story.
Yes, but a long-lost story whose meaning will probably never be understood.
I doubt that.
What you're teaching Jane looks pretty rigorous, but interesting.
I believe young people need to have a well-rounded education and learn what every other Penvillin should know.
Have you ever heard the legend about the Beast of Blackmoor?
Of course. Everyone who grows up in these parts knows it. But it's just a myth. One that unfortunately proved to be quite damaging to the Penvillins.
Damaging to the Penvillins?
Well, yes. Eleanor Penvillin was executed because the villagers believed that she had created the beast. Things cannot get much more damaging than that.
So she was executed. So maybe it is Eleanor?
Do you know much about the Penvillin family history?
Only that they were a very well-respected and talented family. Many of my ancestors were tutors of some of the Penvillins, and I feel very honored to continue that tradition.
Okay, and now to my original question. Why are you here?
Well, I won't keep you any longer.
Goodbye, Nancy.
The time has come. Hello!
You're such a very, very clever and beautiful bird. I'll bet the word hour means something to you.
Cake first.
Of
Little
course.
hungry. Cake first. Cake first.
A cake, huh? All right, I'll see what I can do.
Let me try.
I'm going to bake another cake for Lulu, if that's okay.
Help yourself.
Yet again. Oop. Great placement. I don't know if this is okay. No chocolates, no avocado. I have no idea about lettuce. Blueberries should be fine. Maybe mealworms. I don't know. Oh. Why is it in Jane's room anyway? I wonder
The door. The door.
if you make the wrong cracker, do you actually kill him?
Hello.
Lulu want a yummy cake?
Cake. Lulu on cake. Delicious.
Good.
Good.
So tell me what the word hour means to you.
Glass. Our glass.
No, of course. Our glass. And how many are there? Jesus.
If I said ant to the very, very clever and beautiful bird, it would say...
Hill. Lulu would say ant hill.
Bye, bird.
Lulu.
Now come on. Heel. Finally. Oh my, oh my. Where are we? Oh.
It looks like the rest of this grid is on the other side of the wall.
Well. Not sure. Guess. Oh yeah, I actually haven't talked to Linda, but don't worry. So it should be Eleanor. So this would be E. L. The I isn't on here. Unless... no, but that one's also not here. Ah, this one's also an I. This... yeah. Oh, more downstairs. Cool. There's 2 ways to go as well. Yep. Jesus. Do I have to match them? Can also go here. Oh. Oh. What is this?
I can see into the library.
Oh.
Oh? The statue. It's moving.
Okay, hold on.
I just made that statue of Mercury move.
You did indeed. I think that's actually how we need him, no? I can move them. Oops. 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 Of course. Oh, these are... Now it's gonna be messed up here. There we go, okay. I did have to match them, I guess.
Wow, looks like I won't be needing any more of Jane's glow sticks.
Oh, thank God. That's a nice stone. Might be a little bit dangerous, but okay. Ooh. Oh, hold on. I think I might have something on that.
Oh my gosh, the room is moving.
Is it now? Oh. Okay. That's weird. Oh. what a weird one. Okay, hold on. So what is this puzzle?
Oh my gosh, the room is moving!
I guess so. So I've got this one and the moon. Oh, wham! What is this? Oh, I see. This is how it's moving. Now the moon should lead to the... So... This is the moving room now. Okay, don't go there. Mm-hmm. Then this should be another... Nope. It's giving me wall. So then it's this side. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. More puzzles I don't understand.
Weird symbols. Maybe knowing what that snake symbol means will help me figure out what the others mean.
The snake symbol is an Ouroboros. What do you have to say for yourself?
How about a hint?
Lulu hungry. Lulu want cake first.
Yeah, I know the drill.
That's my chance.
Hello.
Lulu want a yummy cake?
Just want to see what happens.
Lulu want cake. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Fight the power.
Oh.
Aw, I'm telling.
What's going on?
It's Lulu. I'm afraid I fed it something I shouldn't have.
Well, Hugh Penvillen just called to say that his little girl just called him. She's upset, which means he's upset, which means... Well, which means you've been uninvited to Blackmoor Manor.
Invited.
You mean...
Call a cab, dear. You're fired.
Damn.
Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird. Hello.
Lulu want a yummy cake?
Cake. Lulu want cake. Delicious.
What's the deal with that old knight I found by the peephole that looks into the library?
Play the fingers to get the key.
To get what key?
The messenger. The messenger. He needs to loosen up.
You're not being much help, you know.
Look in the lab. Look in the lab. Corbin knew all.
Bye, bird.
Allez, bye-bye.
Corbin.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Look in the lab.
Smells like oil.
Oh. Now I can look down here. Okay. Corbin. Well, I wanted to...
Yes?
Do you know what the symbol of a snake eating its tail signifies?
The Ouroboros?
Ouroboros.
It's a very old image and is usually associated with alchemy. You really do come up with the strangest questions, Nancy.
What do you think of Ethel Bossany?
I think she's an odd lot, that one. She has no formal background in pedagogy or scholarship. I would be a much better influence on Jane were I her tutor, but Mrs. Drake insists on employing Ethel.
Oh, yeah.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Farewell.
Okay. He needs to loosen up. What do you have for me? Yeah, you did look it up. Whoa, that's a lot. Alchemy symbols. Alchemy, the attempt by ancient practitioners to turn base metals into gold in their search for perfection and immortality, had its origin in pharaonic Egypt and Hellenic Greece. Al means the in Arabic, while chemi probably comes from the Greek word chimeia, which means cast together. Although considered to be the precursor of modern chemistry, alchemy was actually an ever-evolving combination of fact, philosophy, and religion, molded by the time and culture in which it was being practiced. Despite the fact that alchemy spanned thousands of years in 3 continents, certain symbols became standard and are still understood today. Below are some alchemical symbols and their meanings. Alchemists routinely processed and/or combined substances in order to create new ones. For instance, they collected the oily material that forms naturally as sulfur-bearing rocks, weather, distilled it to make green vitriol, iron sulfate, then distilled green vitriol to make vitriol, sulfuric acid. They also collected nitre, potassium nitrate, the salt-like crust which formed on piles of soil rich in animal waste. They would then combine vitriol and nitre to make aqua fortis, nitric acid. They would also distill green vitriol and common salt, sodium chloride, to make spirit of salts, hydrochloric acid. When 3 parts spirit of salt were combined with 1 part aqua fortis, it would create aqua regia, or royal water, so named because it was the only substance that could dissolve gold. Lime, quicklime calcium oxide, was created by burning chalk or limestone, while mercury was obtained by burning cinnabar, or laden with mercury sulfide. A substance called liquor hepatis, the symbol for which matches the zodiac sign for Capricorn, was created by distilling sulfur, lime, and sal ammonium chloride. This sulfurous liquid was of special interest to Egyptian alchemists because when distilled liquor, hepatis produced no solids, only gas, which led them to believe they had isolated the essence of the soul. Wanted to talk to Mrs. Drake.
Yes?
I think Ethel is trying to recruit Jane into some kind of secret society.
Oh, for heaven's sake, child. Where did you ever get such nonsense?
Yeah,
I
that's a
saw
bit
Ethel and
far-fetched.
Jane performing this ritual in the Great Hall in the middle of the night.
Poppycock! A ritual in the middle of the night? Young lady, I will not abide such wild stories. Imagine Ethel Bossany recruiting my grandniece into some kind of secret society. Next thing you'll be saying Linda has been cursed by some roving spirit, or that we have ghosts prowling about.
Right. Well, I'm sorry for bothering you.
The pleasure is all mine, child.
So our fingers are over here. So... oh. That probably doesn't do anything, does it? Yep. Okay. Oops. Now it's showing us its ass. And if I click this one, it looks front again. This is going that way. This is going this way. Okay, I think that was actually fine. What does that do? Oh, it is open now. Cool. Okay, so that's that done. And then I gotta solve the other thing. Okay, that should be it. Yep. Let's see, so I need this, which would be, let's look this up, Aqua Regia, no, Aqua Fortis. Aqua Fortis is vitriol and nitre. Vitriol and nitre. This. Then this is, oops, Aqua Regia, which is 3 parts spirit of salt, just this thing, and 1 part Aqua Fortis, which we don't have, but we have vitriol and nitre, so again this and this. Yay. And then this is cinnabar. Let me see, cinnabar. So 33, I believe. Burning. Yeah, okay. What is that? Distilled vinegar. This. This. Now this has got to be Capricorn. Yup. Look at that. Where the heck am I? Yet another puzzle.
Whoa. Sounds like the big guy out there just took a step.
Where am I supposed to put him?
Looks like some winds are stronger than others.
Ooh. Where am I supposed to go? Ah, I see. It's gonna go away, right? Oh, shouldn't have done that. Interesting. Can I just stay here? Guess not. Oh, I can't stay here. Cool. Gotcha.
It sounds like air is going to the forge.
Is that a good thing, or...
A keyhole.
Do I have something? Not really. Oh. Begun to take note of my clandestine activities, reporting to the constable that they have heard strange noises and seen strange lights when passing the manor at night. I am loath to curtail my experiments, for working in such close proximity to the treasure is a boon to my spirits. Well, a sword. Surely this is one of the most ingenious machines ever created, saving no doubt the life of many an innocent man. The fact that it played a part in my grandmother's condemnation and execution is as cruel as irony. He controls whether... Yeah, okay, well, I already figured that out, so thanks. The Journal of Charles Penelon. I still cannot believe that Garrett is gone. The tragedy has caused his mother to shun all light, seeking solace in silence and shadow, but finding it not. His sister, having shared the bright day of his birth, cannot but constantly relive the grey day of his passing, and I, his father, find my thoughts going to him like May flies to the hearth. What was, what could have been, what is to become of the Penwellin? Question of who will inherit the throne of England, personally relevant, for I, like Henry, lack a male heir, and There is much at stake, but unlike the king, tradition is at my mercy, not I at its, nor am I bound by the notion that power can be passed from men to men only. In my years on the bench, I have seen far too many dull husbands dissolved by contracting the services of one family. The members of this family will be charged with preserving our traditions and teaching them to the firstborn child of the appropriate generation under strict secrecy. It is conceivable that through the centuries they will know more about our family than do we Penvellins. But by this means, and by this means alone, will it be possible to ensure that our treasure is never found, I suppose. Do hereby decree that an initiate may be male or female, and that the education of said initiate is to begin no sooner than the 12th. That's quite curious, isn't it?
This looks like some kind of medieval forge.
It sure
This
does.
looks like some kind of ancient mold. By pulling out different plugs, I can create different patterns in the mold.
I see.
Looks like a chunk of metal.
Well, Master of the Winds. I cannot read that. Blackmoor Manor has remained largely intact all these years. Would that I could lay claim to my birthright and live here openly, but Lydia tells me that my grandmother's name still stirs fear and hatred in the hearts of nearby villagers and counsels discretion.
My dear initiate.
Congratulations for progressing this far. Your goal may not be in sight, but it is very, very close. I leave this for you because the Athenor can be daunting and not a little discouraging. Just bear in mind that to use it you must first light it, and to light it you must give it 4 things: earth in liquid form, air, water, and fire. Should you require more information, consult the Mutus Liber, something even my grandfather Corbin apparently did with some frequency.
Penelope Penvellin. Wow, this letter was written more than 200 years ago.
Do you? I regret that we shall never meet, but you will get a glimpse into my life when you encounter my contribution to the security of our treasure. Likewise, were I somehow able to project myself into the future, I would learn something about you. Were I to come across the obstacle which you will have created, Blackmoor Manor is indeed the sum of the hearts and minds of all who have dwelt here. Huh. Main level. Chimes and peephole. We got this far. Well, lock? Guess I'll need this. Welcome, dear initiate, pride of the Penvellin heritage. Here you will face many trials, but persevere, for your reward shall be the knowledge of those who have passed before you and the honor of those to come. You have demonstrated your worthiness by negotiating the moving rooms and mastering the alchemy test which our father Albert created to protect his laboratory. Now you will help protect our heritage by creating yet another test for new initiates to pass. For my part, I have set this tradition in motion with the establishment of the rules of Penvellin inheritance. and have enlisted the Bossini family to oversee our efforts and discoveries. There are 6 columns in the Great Hall, each hiding a brave knight who will direct the movement of the oil of enlightenment to this forge, in which a key shall be created to reveal a secret of our father, Randolph. The secret must be well guarded. Hide the final solution to unlock the secret in your coat of arms and in the silent book. Let my words, woven in cloth, be the guide to finding the first key to open the column decorated with Jupiter's mighty bolt. Okay. Yeah, the bolt that we found above Jane's door. Lacking my grandfather's wit and wisdom, I can only add to his genius. His titles are now locked. The key is to be found near a staircase that sings. A staircase that sings? Oh, but the forge cannot work without being tempered by water. If the well is empty, a devious lock hidden in the passage underneath the manor will return it to its watery state. Okay. Dear friends, dear Penvillans, I fear my time is soon ended. My efforts to protect those in need will soon seal my doom. I have constructed a column to represent Mercury, on whose swift wings would that I could escape these trying times. By moving the hands that protect my home with their alarum chimes, my father's work will release the wand. My return to our ancestral home is welcomed with neither gladness nor the embrace of family, but no force of a misguided man can destroy our tradition. I have endeavored to make our secrets even more firm, to bring fire to the forge, tame the master guardian gargoyle and his 2 companions with Mercury's wand, but be of fleet foot. Time is of the essence. Once you have completed this task, apply the wand to the depository for the forge's fuel. There, oil and fire will mix. Okay, that's a weird one. What a curiosity, what a fortune, what a dream. To know that these strange riddles and puzzles have endured so many generations, what an honor to contribute, and how busy I have been to bring the joy of discovery to you, my children's children. My playful companion hides the loving point of Venus's arrow. With this point you will assist in the ordering of the knights who block the passage of oil to the forge. And how can a forge work without the sweet essence of air to fan its flames? Seek the curious puzzle in this room to help poor Aeolus capture those unruly winds. How I wish I could have met you. So many years have passed since I first stepped into this strange universe. Using my coat of arms and star charts, you will soon discover how to open my moon box and find the special lens hidden within. Use this lens in my telescope to see 5 special muses. Select each one in the correct order and Betty will wager grandmother's key. With the very same lens, find the secret panel hidden in my room. There you will discover a most intricate puzzle that hides the key to the column of moons. Got that? After discovering countless wonders around the world, what joy it is to find such mysteries at home. My dear grandchild John, on this day, your first birthday, I complete my destiny. A dragon now watches over the manor, and a column is dedicated to Saturn, the god of time. With time, you will discover the passage that hides its key behind a target. Aim well and throw with force, and the key shall be yours. Okay. How sad that only a few will revel in the secret. How do you make all these puzzles? Like, the manor was already standing. I would think, like, you would have to build all those puzzles from scratch, like the secret slide and stuff like this, but apparently it was way later, so... Is it I who completes the key to guard the last column? So be it. Help my dear amphibious friend cross the conservatory's pond and the Mars key shall be yours. My computer will help you find the Saturn key. Be not afraid. I share the sentiments of our dear distant grandmother Penny. I too wish to have known you, my children. Be strong and just in all that you do. P.S. A great shortcut through Father Albert's moving rooms is to open and close the Mars door 2 times without advancing through the next room. Then turn around and voila, you're home. Yeah, we figured that one out. Okay, so this I did as well. Let me check real quick. I have the bolt, I have the arrow, I have the moon, I have the wands. Am I not missing 2 more pieces? Alrighty then. Well,
You are one big drink of water, aren't you?
that was a whole bunch of information, and there's more. Glorious laboratory which my ancestor Albert Penvellin created. I even found some of his notations and have performed many of his experiments, although so far... Alright. Alright, well... I need a key, which I kind of assume is gonna be that thing. Well... I'm going back.
This reminds me of that picture I saw in the Mutus Liber. I'm supposed to press the button under the blue triangles I want to move, then press the one under the group I want to move them to, until I wind up with a group of just 4 triangles.
Oh, I see. That's 5. Well, that was the water, I guess. Cool. Well, now I need to go back. I don't know how. So confusing. Oh?
Hello?
Hi, it's Ned.
Hi,
I've been
Ned.
dying to know how things are going there.
Huh.
What's the latest?
Well, I've discovered some kind of medieval alchemy lab.
Really? Where?
Under the manor. And I mean way under the manor. In fact, I may be the only one in this place who knows about it.
What's in it?
Well, I was hoping to find the fabled Penvellin treasure, but all there is in there is an old forge.
Forge? Isn't the thing you use to heat metal and make swords and stuff?
Right.
So what are you going to do now?
Well, actually, the forge looks like something I saw in that strange picture book Jane has that I told you about before, which means I should probably check it out more thoroughly.
Probably hasn't been used for centuries.
That's the thing. It looks like it has been used recently. I mean, relatively recently. Certainly within the past 50 years or so.
What would someone be using a forge to make in this day and age?
There was also this big keyhole in the lab.
What about a key?
No key.
Well, there you go. Maybe that's what has to be forged.
The key that goes in that keyhole?
That'd be my guess.
I think Linda really is turning into the beast of Blackmoor.
Oh, come come on.
While I was looking into her room through this peephole,
You were spying on her through a peephole?
No, well, sort of. Okay, so maybe I was. But the point is, I got a glimpse of her hand, and it was all hairy.
You're kidding me.
Frankly, it was pretty shocking. And if the rest of her is anything like her hand, well, it's no wonder she won't let anyone see her.
I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation.
Let's see.
I have no idea what it could be, but I'm sure there is one.
I'll talk to you soon.
I'm already looking forward to it.
Cool. Well,
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
gargoyle situation. Let's see. Oops. Oops. Eee.
Felicity, the door, the door!
This wand probably works through magnets.
Also. That is a convenient slide. Whoa.
I guess I should explain.
I see you did not heed my warning.
Don't have time for you.
I realize you're a very curious young woman, but know this. These passageways can only lead to misfortune for the uninitiated, and I am not only speaking of physical peril.
Are you threatening me?
Would being initiated have anything to do with secret rituals in the middle of the night?
Nancy, I know you're a good person and mean well, and I understand you feel compelled to discover what is happening to Linda. But I also have certain duties which may conflict with yours. I will not interfere as long as I am prohibited from doing so, but know that the instant I receive the word, you will no longer be welcomed in Blackmoor. Good day.
You destroyed my run now. Ugh. Fine, I guess I'll do it again. Jeez.
Okay, let's try this again.
Did she have to be there?
Felicity, the door, the door!
Okay. And now...
Well, that didn't do anything. Maybe there's something else I need to do first.
Yeah, probably. Okay. There's also the water. Oh, you can hear it. Cool. Is this working now? Whoa.
Someone deliberately set this up so they could use this squirt gun to hit those tiles over there.
Really? Oh, whoops. Oh. Oh. A kiss. Give me the key. It's the knight's head. Cool. Not entirely sure what to do at this point.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Alright, fine. I will. Oops. So I'll set it to 4 again. Well, that's not creepy at all. What a dream. $3:15. What do you want me to do at 3:15?
Please, just take it away.
But how can you expect to feel better if you don't eat properly?
And from now on, just bring me what I ask for.
A healthy digestive system cannot do without roughage, you know.
Yes, Mrs. Drake.
What is that?
Interesting. Looks like some sort of charm.
Not the good kind, to be honest. Well, can I sleep now? Let me check in here first.
Nancy, I'm so afraid. Someone just sent me this horrid message. Look at this.
This house is now mine, so of this be warned. Thou hast angered me and shall soon be gone.
Now look on the other side. That symbol is a rune. Right side up, it means protection like a shield. But there, it's upside down. It means I'm in danger.
I wouldn't take this seriously, Jane. Someone in this house is up to no good, and I'm determined to find out who it is.
Are you really? I mean, none of these weird things started happening until you came to Blackmoor. How do I know it's not you who's behind all this?
I think you can trust me.
I think not. I don't think I can trust anyone right now. I wish I'd never come back to this place. It's old and cold, and I hate it. And I just don't want to be here.
I know you're upset, but please, you have to trust me. I'm on your side. I should get going.
Bye.
Well, you gonna talk to me?
Yuck. Did you order this meat?
I told you, I get hungry. Now go away.
Have you seen? The
Yes.
well is filled up again. It's very curious, but quite wonderful.
Why did you put that charm above Linda's door?
What? I fail to see why that is any of your concern. But if you must know, I was only trying to help Linda. Oh, I am at a loss as to what to do about her. A complete loss. Sometimes extraordinary situations require extraordinary measures. I thought that perhaps a charm would help. Whatever it is that's plaguing that poor thing.
Fair enough.
Goodbye.
Run along.
Ah, there you are. I'm sorry to inform you that I shall soon be leaving Blackmoor. I just have a few things to take care of, and then I shall bid you adieu.
Why? Where are you going?
I have good reason to believe this place is genuinely haunted. There's no way I'm staying here 1 minute longer than I have to. Thankfully, I've finished most of my research and have enough to start my book.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Goodbye.
Well, there you covered it up. I need one more key, which I know where to get, but... I can't find anything to throw it. Oh, duh! Cricket.
I could try to hit the bullseye I saw when I went down that slide with a cricket ball.
That took me way too long. And I knew that thing would come in handy at some point too. Let's go. already.
Whee!
Yes! Gimme. Cool. It just keeps the ball, I guess. So time now was here. Neat. Alright. Now gonna check all of them. This should be fine. Maybe, I don't know. This one.
Sounds like I did something right.
Sure does. Cool. Well, now I will try the gargoyle thing again, I guess.
Okay, let's try this again.
Yeah, let's go.
Who's the pretty bird in the mirror?
And... Whee! Number 3. There. And this thing. Whoa.
Whoa, something tells me I just succeeded in lighting the forge.
I think you did. Here we are. Back again.
The forge is lit.
Yeah.
Wow, molten metal.
It is in fact molten now. I do wonder, how do I figure out the key situation now? Well,
It looks like some kind of key.
some kind. It must be for this.
It doesn't work. I must have made it wrong. Well, might as well melt the old key down and try again.
Sure. But how do I know? Oh, I know! Wow, this is really the game where I'm like, oh! I figured it out! How the hell would anyone's brain actually
The time has come.
put this together without having done this puzzle before? Anyway, we've got the book. What time is it? Let me show it real quick. Oops. Where do I find that? Not here. This one? Oh yeah. So this thing is giving us the clues where to find the right symbols. As I remembered, like, also what is this? I remember that some... Can you stop? Some of the banners, they have like dashes and stuff. Like, I think that one... Yeah, see, like it's got these on the sides. That should or might be... Yeah, this one is one of them. I need a pen. So, This is the upper corner on the right. And we have the sun. We don't have this one. The mouth. This one is not important. Here. Oh. I suppose that's for the star. This would be the... That's the Pegasus, right? Yeah, that's the one with the birds. This should be the Pegasus. Anyway. The horse with the wings. This is not important. I am missing one more. Might be this. Yep. Ah, this, yep. Cool. Let's go make that key then. Okay. So this thing. Got a plus. We gotta take this out. Got a plus. Take these out. Take these out. This one. One more. This one. This. This. And this. Let's see if I did that right. Cool.
It doesn't work. I must have made it wrong. Well, might as well melt the old key down and try again.
Sure. Okay. That was quick. Could be the other way around then. Let's try that.
There, that looks right.
Hell yeah! I don't know how Nancy would know that, but cool.
Whatever you just found, it's mine. I'm the pen villain, not you. Besides, I would have found it before you did if I didn't have to sit there all day learning all that other silly rubbish.
That's a fair point.
What is that?
So, are you actually evil?
That is the Pendleton treasure.
A rock? 600 years of secrets and mystery and puzzles, all because of a stupid rock? No way. There must be something under it.
No, don't touch it!
Oh, Jane.
Jane, I told you not to touch it. No, don't touch it!
Help! Nancy, help me! It's pitch black in here. I can't see anything. Get me out of here, please! I'm sorry I was mean to you before. I'm sorry for everything.
What do you mean by everything?
It's my fault Linda's sick. I mean, she's not really sick. I just made her think she is. I left that curse in her room and gave her allergy pills and put hair medicine in a moisturizer.
Hair medicine.
Why?
I just wanted to go away. I just wanted to be Daddy and me and Mommy, my real Mommy. Please don't make me talk anymore, Nancy. There's no air in here. I can't breathe.
I've got to figure out a way to get that box off of her fast.
I have an idea. How do I use you?
Nancy, hurry!
Wait.
I'm running out of air!
Oh yeah, look at that. That's wild.
Thank you.
Dear Ned, well, there is a beast of Blackmoor. Jane. She made poor Linda think she was turning into a monster by putting her uncle's hair restorer in Linda's moisturizer. She also slipped Mrs. Drake's allergy pills into Linda's food so she'd feel woozy all the time. An extremely dangerous thing to do. Needless to say, Jane's father was very upset, especially when he found out Jane had done it because she still wants him and her real mother to get back together. After Jane apologized to Linda and Hugh apologized to both of them, they all resolved to do whatever it takes to become a real family. As for Blackmoor Manor, ever since I told him about all the passageways and gadgetry I discovered, Hugh has become fascinated with his family history and has asked, no, ordered Ethel to teach him what she's taught Jane. And while he doesn't believe for a second that the meteorite in that old alchemy lab has magical powers, he has encouraged Jane to come up with a puzzle to help ensure its safekeeping, just as initiates have been doing for centuries. Which reminds me, the Pendlins swore me to secrecy when it comes to all their traditions. So don't tell anybody any of this, okay? Nigel suspected something was up when he came to get his laptop and has been hounding me ever since. This is just the kind of stuff he'd love to include in that unauthorized tell-all he's trying to write. If he calls me one more time, I'm telling on him. To Mrs. Drake. That'll teach him. Ever yours, Nancy.
Hey sassy detective, congratulations on cracking the case. You've been awarded the title of Historica Penvelinis. That sounds kind of wrong. For learning all you could about this odd family. I guess I did go through the entire family tree. Secret of the Old Club.
The year is 1930, and everything is on the rise. Unemployment, government breadlines, and organized crime. In the midst of it all, a heroine is born. Armed with only a flashlight, a blue roadster, and a spirited resourcefulness, a 16-year-old detective will go on to inspire hope in the hearts of young girls and kisses upon the lips of evildoers everywhere. Her name? Nancy Drew.
Alright you guys, that was it for Nancy Drew and the Curse of Blackmoor Manor. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like. That really supports me. And if you got this far, comment down below. Jane is creepy, because I think we can all agree on that. And yeah, that is it for today. Subscribe for more. I'm posting every week as of now, and I hope to see you next time.